Welcome to our first sea day. Our first stop is Sea Day Brunch. Then we are on our way to Steve the Naturalist Alaska show. Well, he will cover in detail the different ports that we will be visiting and all the different attractions at each port. At Sea Day Brunch, I got the Eggs Benedict with a side of bacon and hash browns, and my wife got the 12-hour French toast with a side of bacon. Really good.
Want to get up and close to a glacier, get one of our best views of the glacier. Mendenhall Glacier is the one to go see. It's one of the most accessible. Has anybody been here before to Mendenhall? A few of you have. All right, it'll look different if you were here last year. Here are some of my recommendations. Whale watching, Mendenhall Glacier. If the weather is good, any of the air tours. There's nothing like seeing Alaska from the air for sure. And then if you want to get a little fishing in, there's some shoreside fishing. I've done that. It's really fun. If you want to just get out on your own, Juneau is a great walking town. Franklin Street is the main street right out in front of where the ship, the tenders are going to let us off. If you want to get out and experience what it's like to hike in Alaska, the Perseverance Trail is the trail to do. It's a great, scenic, easily accessed place to get out of the wilderness. It's just about a 15 or 20 minute walk out of town, and you're in the middle of the Alaskan wilderness. And then you can also rent bikes as well here. Nice little biking town too. Next port is Skagway. How many people are going to be riding on the train? Nice, okay. The train it's historic. You'll learn the history of Skagway. Of course, this Skagway is known for the Alaska Gold Rush. Also, because we have a lot of kids, I added this on. There is a ranger station. Skagway is a national historical park because of the Alaska Gold Rush, and you can get your junior ranger badge. Excursions, take the train, any air tours. Anybody gonna go see the dogs? Yeah, and seeing these sled dogs. I'm gonna talk about them a little bit later. Now, if you wanna go out hiking on your own, here's another opportunity. There are some lakes. The ship is going to dock. Right above where we dock, there are some lakes that are up there. It's about a 20 or 30 minute hike up to the lakes, but once you get up there, it is completely flat, and these lakes are absolutely beautiful. Easier Trail, Smuggler's Cove, that's on the other side of the airport, and the Cemetery Reed's Fall, that's a nice little hike as well. And then this is one of my favorite places to rent bikes if you want to go out biking. And they have electric bikes as well. And you can rent electric bikes, and then you can really cruise around and see that area. Our next stop is going to be Tracy Arm Endicott Fjord. And this is a beauty. This is located here. Here's Skagway. We're going to come down here, and this is where these two fjords are. And by the way, this area, as I said, is all the inside passageway, 1,100 islands. This is Chatham Strait, Lynn Canal. Lynn Canal is over 100 miles long. You're going to be traveling in the deepest, longest fjord in the world. More so than the fjords if you've been to New Zealand, more so than the fjords if you've been up to Norway as well. This is the deepest, longest fjord, and I'm going to talk more about that tomorrow when we talk about glaciers and wildlife. This is what it looks like. This is South Sawyer Glacier, and we're going to be traveling up this arm. That's our current plan. That's what that looks like. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. If we're not able to get up Tracy Arm because of ice, we may have to go up Endicott Arm, and if we do, that's what that glacier looks like as well. Now, there are no guarantees as far. We don't know how far we're going to be able to get up, and we really won't know that until we're in the fjord, because those conditions, it's a windy journey, and conditions can be different around every bend. And we might be able to get, last cruise, we were able to get this close, we were able to see that part of the glacier. If you do the little excursion boats, and how many people are doing that, by the way? Yeah, if you take those excursion boats, you can get in closer. This would be what the view looked like last week from the excursion boat. Also, if you're interested in seeing bear up close, we can still see them from the ship, but we have to have binoculars and we're quite a ways away. If you're on those excursion boats, this was a picture taken from the early morning boat, and that was when the bear. So I encourage you, if you do want to do that, try to take that earlier one. That seems to be when we're seeing the bear. If you're interested in seeing more of that wildlife, you have a chance to see it in the afternoon as well. But if we get really, really lucky, let's see if I can get this to play. We might get to see this.
Oh my God.
And that was last year. That was that is called calving. We'll talk more about that tomorrow when that ice comes down. Our next port is going to be Ketchikan. And if you've never been to Ketchikan before, you have to walk Creek Street. It's a really scenic little boardwalk that sits right through here, follows this creek. And it's salmon season. There are salmon there. The king salmon are starting to come in. We might be able to catch an earlier part of that run, but it's just really, really scenic, colorful. Ketchikan is just a beautiful, quaint little town here. There's flight scene out of here as well. Bering sea crab, anybody doing that excursion? That's a good one. Yeah. Rainforest Island, Lumberjack Show. And then if you just want to walk around, get out on your own, there is a wonderful visitor center there called the Tongass National Forest Visitor Center, and it tells the story of the native Tlinkits, and it tells a whole story of canneries and lumbering that took place here in the Tongass National Forest, which is the largest temperate rainforest in the world. And we'll be in that day after tomorrow. There's a great little bookstore, if you're interested in books, called the Parnassus Books, and that's right on your way going to Creek Street. You can pop in there and see what they've got. They have some unique titles to Alaska. And then our final port here is going to be Prince Rupert. Excursions here, the Butsky Rainforest is a great one, and then just taking a trolley. A lot of people like to just use Prince Rupert as a place just to catch their breath, relax. It's a very quiet town. On your own, if you want to get out and do some hiking, there are always eagles that are out on this trail, Rushwood Trail. They have a museum there as well. When you get off the ship, it'll be over to the right. I always pop in there. They have some unique art in their gift shops, and then they also have some unique art pieces in that museum, and they also tell the story of the local people here. Sunken Garden is another beautiful little garden that is just about a 5-minute walk from the ship, and I think you'll enjoy Prince Rupert. Let's dig into Alaska now. Alaska is an Ali word that stands for or means great land. Alaska exemplifies that all life is interdependent and ever-changing. And I hope after we get done tomorrow that as you travel through Alaska, you'll start to see some of these connections, how everything is connected, how the glaciers provide the nutrients that feed all of the wildlife, not only the terrestrial, but also the aquatic wildlife that we see.
After Steve the Naturalist show, we headed over to the casino to make our daily contributions to Carnival. After our stop at the casino, we headed upstairs to the buffet area where there's a station called Chopsticks for lunch.
ship, and welcome to the one place where you'll learn to make the most of your Alaskan cruise vacation. Alaska has some of the world's best experiences to offer. Today's See Alaska show will give you the inside scoop on how to shop Alaska, eat Alaska, and explore Alaska. You're about to meet a skilled specialist dedicated to helping you learn the ins and outs of Alaskan cruising, so you can make memories of a lifetime. You'll learn all about our Alaskan scenic ports of call, beautiful jewelry and watch brands, plus the fascinating world of local treasures. We'll discover authentic totem poles, local artwork, delicious crab legs and salmon, unique keepsakes, and blue knives, all unique to Alaska, plus the highly coveted brands you'll be shopping for, like Oracle Gold Quartz and Nuggets, Mark Henry Alexandra, Philip Stein watches. Today's fun and interactive show will feature all that Alaska has to offer. As your shopping expert guides you through the incredible world of shopping, eating, and exploring. We're going to break down your Alaskan toolbox that includes report guides, shopping checklists, ponchos, umbrellas, and of course, those important VIP cards. Before we get started, grab your port guides from the theater entrance, fill out your raffle tickets, drop them at the front of the stage. Sit close, because you even have a chance to win amazing prizes from the fun shops. Plus, super soft bamboo gifts from Caraloha, fun color-changing gifts from Del Sol, and one lucky winner will win beautiful diamond jewelry. And make sure you fill out that shopping checklist, as this is your only way to register to win a free $2,500 Carnival cruise. Plus, every single person in the theater will receive a fabulous free charm bracelet, courtesy of the fun shops on board.
After the show, we headed for lunch to Bonsai Sushi. We had a spicy tuna roll, a bang bang bonsai roll, and a tempura roll, which were awesome.
Yeah. All right. You liked it. So here it is. The trick. 1,000 times better. In 3, 2, 1. Well, it's just kind of awkward. It's kind of weird to learn how to juggle and beatbox. It's kind of funny how to learn how to beatbox. You gotta say boots and cats over and over again. Watch. See what I'm saying? You gotta learn. It's weird. It's a little awkward. No, if you want to add in a fill, all you have to do is say cats that poop bats. Watch. Here, right? I graduated past boots and cats, so let's make this a little bit more fancy. You guys supposed to clap, where the hell are you? on, nobody knows. Stupid juggling ball. Oh, whatever, you can't do it. Big finish. Oh, come on. Referred to it as a bowling pin. Good. My ex-wife refers to it as a blunt force object. Should I start it the easy way or the hard way? Easy way or the hard way? Easy way is. Not the hard way is. Throw them all up in the air and catch them at the same time. It's a juggling show, guys. It doesn't get any better than this. There's a lot of different styles of juggling all over the world, so I'm going to take you on a little tour, okay? Juggling around the world. Juggling in Antarctica. Juggling in Australia. Both those tricks required no skill, by the way. Juggling in Ireland. Ready? Oh. God, it's like magic. All right, it's a mini version of you. It's alright, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep moving now. He's from Texas. He doesn't know anything about it. What's that? It's a ketchup bottle? No, I'm not that good, man. Sorry. Put ketchup in a balloon? That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, I'm gonna make you a dog. I'm gonna make you a dog behind my back in 10 seconds. Ready? You're gonna count? Set, go. It's a really slow counter. 4. You got a poodle at home? Come on, man. That's a golden doodle. Give him a big round of applause. Go fast, shall we? Woo! More, see more? I'm gonna pop it in the air, whip at it, and catch it with just the string. I hope you guys had fun tonight. My name's the Fantastic Patrick, and I hope you enjoy the finale tricks with the stepladder and the knives. Let's do it.
Get your soul, don't let the break is over.
And we ended the evening at the piano bar having a drink and listening to the piano man.
I know you know it. Come on, sing with me. Laying on my roof, I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie. Fire, yeah. Last one to know, last one to show.